Welcome to my class. Today's topics is Alkane. We learn different formula writing of alkane, different type formula of alkanes and reaction of alkane. Okay, alkane. Okay, this is what happened. Student 1 student should mute. কাকে আসতেছে রে? Yes, Chaudhary. Okay, good. Mute. Everyone should mute. If any question you can ask. Okay, this is the simple alkanes are gaseous. Simple alkanes are gaseous. These are as used fuel. Simple alkane are gaseous, like methane, ethane, propane, butane. These are simple alkane. Do you know this alkane which are gaseous? Which alkane are gaseous? We use gas, natural gas. For burning, for cooking. Which gas is used here? Which gas? Can you say this name the gas? Name the gas. Methane. Yes. This natural gas is 96%, 99%. These are methane gas. So this alkane are simplest family of hydrocarbons. Simplest family of hydrocarbons. This is simplest family of hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons compounds that contain carbon and hydrogen only. Carbon and hydrogen only. So alkane are the simplest family of hydrocarbons. So which are hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons are compounds that contain carbon and hydrogen only. Many of the alkane are used as fuel. Many alkanes are used as a fuel. Methane is the major component of natural gas. Ethane and propane are also present in small quantities in natural gases. So we have understood alkanes are the simplest family of hydrocarbons. Many of the alkanes are used as fuels. Look, some alkanes: methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane. This is the molecular formula methane, CH4 ethane. This is the structural formula CH4, and this is the displayed formula of methane. All bonds are shown here in the displayed formula. Okay, ethane C2H6. This is the molecular formula, structure formula CH3, and displayed formula is this is so here is the simplest some alkane: methane, ethane, propane, butane, and pentane. And also there is structural formula. This is structural formula. This is the displayed formula. Now okay, what is hydrocarbons? You know already. What is hydrocarbons? What is hydrocarbons?
Compounds that contain carbon and hydrogen only.
Yes, good. Compounds that contain carbon and hydrogen only. You should write only. Otherwise, hydrocarbons compound that contain only carbon and hydrogen. Where it's only? Here. This is only hydrogen only. Saturated hydrocarbons. Saturated compounds contain only single bond. Carbon single bond. Saturated hydrocarbons contain only carbon single bond, and unsaturated hydrocarbons contain only one or more double bonds. Carbon double bond. This is the saturated hydrocarbons contain carbon single bond. Unsaturated hydrocarbon at least one double bond contain. This is the carbon double bond contain. Unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated contain carbon single bond. Unsaturated hydrocarbon contain at least one or at least one double bond or triple bond. Here contain double bond. Double bond is alkene, single bond is alkane. So alkane, today's topic is alkane, single bond content. There are two main ways to refer organic compounds. We can refer organic compound two ways, by formula writing or names. So formula writing, this there are different types of formulae: displete formula, structural formula, molecular formula, general formula, empirical formula. So I also here is a another type, 6 skeletal formula. It will be discussed in the A level. So you learn 5 types formula writing: displete formula, structural formula, molecular formula, general formula, empirical formula. Okay, here displete formula. Displete formula show the relative position of all atoms in the molecule and every bond between them. Look, this is a displete formula. Displete formula show the relative position of all atoms, their position of all atoms, where the position all atoms, and most importantly every bond is shown. This is the carbon hydrogen bond, carbon hydrogen bond, carbon hydrogen bond. Also all bonds between them are shown in a displete formula. And now the structural formula. Structural formula show the number, type and arrangement of atoms in the molecules. Look, this is a structural formula. Structural formula show the number, type and arrangement of atoms. This is the arrangement where this CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is the arrangement of atoms. Number, type, also single bond is shown, and also shown this number, how many carbon and nitrogen here is shown. Okay, look, this structure formula can be expressed right two way, this way or this way. You can write two way. You can write this way is given in your book, writing structural formula. Molecular formula. Molecular formula show the actual number of each atom in the molecule. Molecular formula of ethane is C2H6. Total actual number of all atoms present in a molecule, all are shown. This like ethane. Ethane contain carbon is 2 carbon and hydrogen is 6. Total number of atoms of each element in the molecule are shown in the molecular formula. Empirical formula show the ratio of the numbers of each atom of the, like empirical formula of ethane is CH3. This is the methane. Ethane molecular formula C2H6. What is the ratio? Ratio is the C2. If I divided by both 2, it is the 1, or this is okay. This is, what is the name this compound? What is the name this compound? Hello student, are you listening me? What is the IUPAC name this compound? Hello, are you listening me? Propane. Why propane? Because in a number carbon is 1, 2, 3. In a chain carbon is how many carbon? 1, 2, 3. If one carbon in a chain, meth, prefix meth. 2 carbon in a chain, prefix it. it 3 carbon in a chain prop and 4 carbon in a chain but and 5 carbon in a chain pent. Okay, pent, P-E hey, but but it is 4 carbon in a chain. এটা কোনো নাই, এটা ল্যাটিন নেম মেবি, chemistry prefix. Okay, but in if a carbon number of carbon in a chain is 4, will you use prefix but. Now how many carbon in a chain? This chain, how many carbon? Samir, how many carbon in a chain here? Is it here, Samir? Okay, I ask question, some student. Sabir, Sadman, Tabassum. Acha new Yash Chaudhary bolo, Yash Chaudhary. Yes, Yash Chaudhary, how many carbon here in this chain? Look, carbon. Yash Chaudhary, how many carbon here? How many carbon in this chain? 3 carbon. 1, 2, 3. So which prefix will be? Prefix mit, it, prop, but, pent. Prop. Okay, so this is the prop. P. Prop. This is alkane. Carbon single bond contain. Hey? So if the alkane, this is alkane. Yes, because carbon single bond contain alkane. So we'll add it is prefix. Will now if the alkane will add suffix n, then this compound will be so now we'll add suffix n, this one. This is the compound. 2 things is needed for naming compound. Prefix come from number of chain, and suffix come from the functional group. Like this is alkane, so n, so propane. Okay, propane. This is the, what is the formula? This is structural formula or displaced formula or molecular formula? What is this? This is what type formula, this one?
Structural formula.
Yes, structural formula. Okay, structural formula. So what will be the molecular formula? This one, all number atoms count. Total how many carbon here? Carbon structural banan hoy na eta na, structural likse that. Acha, how many carbon here? Structural formula. Okay, structural formula. Okay, how many now molecular formula? Molecular formula is the total number of atoms present, total number of atom of each element present in the molecule. Okay, total number each element, here the element is carbon and hydrogen. Okay, how many carbon here? Total number of carbon
3.
Okay, I should cut this one, these things, you know this thing. Okay, I put this. This is will be given. I have given maybe on sheet. This is molecular formula. Now I am writing molecular molecular formula. Sorry. Okay. Molecular formula is the total number of atom. Carbon is 3. 1, 2, 3. And hydrogen is 3 and 2, 5, and here 3, 8. Okay. Sorry. Hydrogen is 8. Okay. What is the displayed formula? Displayed formula. We'll write from structure formula. Displayed formula. We will show the all bonds here. একটা molecular formula, একটা displayed formula এখানে রেখে দেই। হ্যাঁ, so hey, mark the box. What are you doing? Displayed formula. Displayed formula. We write the all bonds. We show the all bonds present in the body, present in the compound. Here is a carbon. This carbon contains carbon hydrogen bond. How many carbon hydrogen bond? 1 carbon hydrogen, 3 hydrogen. So 3 carbon hydrogen bond. Okay, here 1 carbon single bond. Now this carbon contain 1 here hydrogen carbon hydrogen single bond, carbon hydrogen single bond. This carbon and this carbon contain carbon single bond. This carbon contain 3 carbon hydrogen single bond. So this carbon, I am writing this carbon contain 3 carbon hydrogen single bond. Okay, between this carbon and this carbon contain a carbon single bond. Okay, now this carbon contain 2 hydrogen, carbon hydrogen single bond. Carbon hydrogen single bond. Now this carbon and this carbon contain 1 carbon single bond. This carbon contain 3 carbon hydrogen single bond. এগুলো পরীক্ষায় আসবেই, একটা আমি দিব, এগুলো আমি দেই, গত বছর দিছি, last year I will give also this year inshallah, if I don't forget. Okay, this is displayed formula of propane. Okay, and I have already written molecular formula. Now I'll write maybe first week of December, maybe this. Okay, I think school will reopen next month, that means November. Okay, now what will be something we see observing pandemic situation in Bangladesh, something decreasing, and also in our neighboring country. This is the now present hotspot of COVID-19. India is going to open their educational institution from the 15th October this month. They are now hotspot of COVID-19, but they are reopening their education institution from this month. Are we open? May open. I don't know this. From November. Okay, what will be empirical formula? Empirical formula. We also finish our course. I have maybe 5 chapters remaining. This I finished. Like this way, all teachers finishing their course. So our exam, we are not behind left. Empirical formula. Okay, what is the ratio? This one. Can I, if I divide it by 3, I can't divide it is this one by 3. If I, okay, this is the molecular formula and empirical formula is same. C3H8. Okay. Okay, this is the molecular formula and empirical formula is same. Okay, we have done. What is the general formula? General formula of alkane is alkane. This is the alkane, carbon single bond. general formula is CnH2n plus 2. What is general formula? General formula is Cn H2n plus 2. How have I found this general formula? Look, if I put n equal to 3, so what will be find I? N equal to 3, and now n equal to 2 into n. 2 into n, that means 6 plus 2. This is the 8. So this is the general formula of alkanes. Can you write the from the general formula? I can write the molecular formula any compound, any alkane. This is the alkane general formula. What will be general formula of butane? Butane general formula, molecular formula. Butane. We write from this formula, general formula. We write molecular formula from general formula. Butane. So how many carbon here? Butane. How many carbon here? My house near road, so some extra sound comes. Sorry for that. Okay, butane. Butane. How many carbon here? N equal to. We find the molecular formula from general formula. How many carbon? But means how many carbon? But carbon in a chain. But 4 carbon. So I put here 4. N equal to 4. I'll put here n equal to 4. N equal to 4 is 2n into 4 plus 2. Okay. So this is C4. 24, 10, 8 plus 2, 10. This is the molecular formula of butane. Molecular formula of butane. This is the molecular formula of butane. Okay, this is the molecular formula of butane. What will be empirical formula? Ratio, simplest ratio of each atoms. Simplest ratio of the each atoms. What is the empirical formula? Butane. Cut by 2. 2. If I cut, this is 2. Both 4 can be divided by 2. 10 can be divided by 2. Okay. So if I want to divide it by 4, I can divide it by 4 can divide by 10. I can't divide. If I want to divide by 3, both one can't divide. So if I can use 5, I can divide this one, but I can't divide this one. So I should simplest is 2. By 2 I can divide both. This one 2. If I divide by 2, this one, this carbon will be 2, hydrogen will be 5. This is the ratio of the simplest ratio. This is the empirical formula. This is the empirical formula of butane. Okay. So here propane molecular formula and empirical formula is same, because I can't divide by any numbers without 1. Okay, without 1 I can't divide both atoms by each atoms. Okay, I have shown another atoms, this butane. Now I am going to my class main topics. Empirical formula, I have shown this thing, everything. Okay, some general formula given, like alkane general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Example, methane. Alkene, CnH2n. If double bond, alkene, CnH2n, C2H4. Halogen alkane, CnH2n plus 1 X. X it means halogen, like bromine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. X here halogens. Halogens and alkanes, these are called halogen alkane. Halogen alkane general formula is CnH2n plus H2n plus 1 X. Here X is halogen, like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Here given bromine. Alcohol general formula is CnH2n plus 1 OH. OH is the alcohol functional group. Okay, 10 minutes remaining. I will take again meeting if finished. This is the alcohol. This is the ethanol. From ethane it comes ethanol. If propane, propanol. From it methane come methanol. It comes from ethane, so ethanol. Okay, reaction of alkane. Reaction of alkanes. When alkane are burned in air in oxygen, when alkane are burned in oxygen in if enough oxygen, complete combustion occur. If alkanes are burned in air or oxygen, there is enough oxygen, they are burned completely, then give carbon dioxide and water. So complete combustion occur. Alkane give carbon dioxide and water. Complete combustion. If there is not enough oxygen, then incomplete combustion occur of hydrocarbon. Then we find carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide we find, or soot carbon find instead of carbon dioxide, or soot we find carbon find. So what are the products when alkane are burned completely? Products are carbon dioxide and water. And when incomplete combustion occur, products are carbon monoxide or carbon soot. Carbon monoxide is acts as a poisonous because it binds with the hemoglobins and it obstacle blood carrying in oxygen. As a result, people may die for this reason. Starvation of oxygen, lack of oxygen. Now this substitution reaction, like here one bromine substitution reaction, like in a football game, one player substituted player like a heart or injury down, another player take this position. Like this is here substituted player. Here one bromine, look here, this one bromine here, one bromine replace one hydrogen and take this position, and this hydrogen are from one bromine from hydrogen bromide, this take this position. This is the substitution reaction. Substitution reaction in which an atom or group of atom replaced atom or group of atom from carbon atom and take its position is called substitution reaction. So for the substitution reaction of alkane, there is a condition is needed. Condition is alkane react with halogens in the presence of ultraviolet radiation. Need ultraviolet radiation, UV light is needed. UV light is needed because for the reaction bromine is need break. Bromine is need break. If we use ultraviolet light, bromine bond breaks, form free radicals, and these free radicals react with alkane, then form this reaction. So this reaction is need ultraviolet radiation. Why needed? Because here the bromine contain bromine bond. This bromine bond break due to the ultraviolet light and form bromine free radicals. And this, yes, are any problem? Okay, this is the substitution reaction. Okay, now evaluation. Everyone should unmute and give my question answer. Have you unmute? Unmute. Okay, give my question answer. What is general formula of alkane? What is general formula of alkane? Hello student, are you listening me? What is general formula of alkane? Are you listening me? What is general formula of alkane? Hello student, are you listening me? What is general formula of alkane? Give my question answer. কেউ পারতেছ না? Okay. Look, this is the general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2, alkene CnH2n, halogen alkane CnH2n plus 1, X alcohol CnH2n plus 1, OH. Now give my question answer again. What is general formula of alkane? Huh? What is general formula of alkane? क्या सुना ना दिखे? यहाँ दोहराइए टर गया. निकिशा बोलो. Sabbir Nikisha ready. What is general formula of alkane? এটা কি ক্লাস করে নাকি? যেটা ক্লাস পারবে না আনসার এটা বের করে দিব এখন. এই নিকিশা, আর ইউ লিসেনিং মি? Sabbir, are you listening me? Sabbir, what is general? Okay, what is general formula of alkane?
CnH2n plus 2.
Good. CnH2n plus 2. Okay, now the draw structural, displayed, molecular, empirical and general formula of the following organic compounds. Draw structural formula, displayed formula, molecular formula, empirical formula, general formula of the following organic compounds. Like ethane, propanol, hexane. Okay, you write only two compounds, ethane and hexane. Now ethane and hexane. Now 5 types formula you write. Take a screenshot. 2 minutes remaining. Hello student, 1 and 4. 1 and no 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Draw now this is structure formula. 1 and 3. Take a screenshot. Are you taking screenshot? Have you taken a screenshot? Okay, take a screenshot. You write structural formula, displayed formula, molecular formula, empirical formula, general formula last. Ethane and butane. How do you write? How will you write? You will write this way. At first you write name ethane. Hey, this is given. Look, don't see. This is a molecular formula, structure formula, displayed formula, and molecular formula, general formula, empirical formula. Okay, this way you write. At first you write name and this 2 compound. Okay, start writing. Now start writing and show. Submit to my WhatsApp number. Submit to my WhatsApp number 1 and 3. 1 and 3, 1 and 3. Take screenshot. Less than 1 minute remaining. Less than 1 minute remaining. Class will finish. No, we have to submit to my WhatsApp number. I will arrange meeting again.